I'm very proud of my longevity in the sport. You know, it's not an easy thing, especially in the U.S. So, you know, I don't know if I would have ever predicted that I would have gone this long, especially doing the 4 AM from when I first started. But I'm really proud of how everything's going. You know, there's a lot of ups and downs for me this year with my transition back to Bob. And there's a lot that we learned and we need to figure out for next year. So I'm really happy with this result, but you know, obviously my goal is focused on Worlds now. Obviously Bob's my age group coach and we did some pretty insane training growing up. And you know, if you ask Bob, he would tell you I was good every single day. You know, 2016, my redshirt year, we can think of one day that I had a subpar practice. I was nearly perfect every single day, and you know, that's been kind of what I prided myself on my entire swimming career, is how well I train consistently. And then, you know, we go to this year and I found myself doing more yardage than I ever done, even when I was, you know, 14 to 18 with Bob. You know, we had a lot of times where I was just completely dead in the water. You know, at altitude this last camp, I mean, I had to get pulled for like 3 days, like just completely pulled. You know, Reagan hates me saying it, but like, you know, Reagan was crushing me on backstroke stuff. But, you know, I need a little bit of a different approach now these days, and I think we learned a lot of valuable information this year moving forward to next year. I think I had like a 62-day hot streak of going into the sauna for 45 minutes and then right into the cold tub just to like be able to wake up the next morning and go to practice. You know, the 4 AM is a pretty brutal event and there's really no faking it, so you have to do the work regardless. And you know, I'm proud of what I have done this year, but you know, I want to be consistently better. I want to kind of get back to being more of a consistent trainer that I was. And you know, I think we learned a lot about the approach that I need to take towards the end of the year, and I'm going to adapt that going into next year. Well, I'm definitely going to dial it back for this next month. So, you know, the rest is going to be a good thing for me this next month. But you know, I trust Bob completely. He's the master planner. I will never question anything he does or he gives me. So, you know, I really put it in his hands, and that makes my life really easy. Aerobic fitness is pretty undefeated, especially in the races that I swim. So, you know, I really have no quarrel with it. But, you know, if it was probably 2 years ago, I'd be kicking and screaming every single part of the way. But, you know, things are just different for me at this point. You know, the culmination of being a world champion and getting my Olympic gold the last Olympics, you know, that really signified me checking off all of my major bucket list things. And me personally, like, I can go into practice every single day very content, and everything's kind of a bonus at this point. So I still want to be the best I can. My goals with Bob is to swim as fast as I ever have, and we work every single day towards it. There's a long way that I need to go, but you know, I'm fine with the yardage now, and you know, I think I'm in the right place that I need to be right now.